In this video, we are going to learn about variable and the ways of declaring it. First of all, what is variable? A variable is a named container used to store data. What does that mean? Let's see with an example. Suppose this is a bucket of water. So inside this bucket, there is water. So what is the name of this container? The name of this container is bucket. And what is inside it? The water is inside it. So this bucket is actually the name of the variable. It is the name of variable, and the water is actually the data or value of the variable. So for example, if I write const age is 25, then what does this mean? This age is the name of that variable or the name of that container, and this 25 is the value of that variable. That means this age was like the previous bucket and this 25 is like the previous water. So let's see another example. This is the name of the variable and this is the value of the variable, right? And we can also use let, and we can let country Nepal. So these are the examples of variables. Now let's learn what is const and what is let. So let's first see about const. So const is generally used for those value which value is not changed. For example, suppose this age is 25. So for the variable, if you use const, then we cannot change the value within the program, but we can manually change the value. For example, instead of this 25, we can write 27. We can change like this, but we cannot change like this. Age gets age plus 5. We cannot change like this. So what happens if we change like this? Let's do console log. Let's run. So after I change this, here is some error, right? So we cannot change the value of const. But if it was let, let's see if it was let, then we could easily change the value. So we can see its value is 32 now, right? So const cannot be changed, but let can be changed. And another difference between const and let is that const has to be assigned and declared at the same time. For example, so we have given the name of this variable as well as given the value. But let, it is not compulsory. So we can write just let name. So we have just given variable a name. Later we can just give it the value. So name is Ram. And there is also another way of declaring, that is var. But nowadays we don't use it. So we can just write var is 30. We could do this also, but nowadays in modern JavaScript, var is not used much. So we rely on const and let. If your value is constant and will not be changed later, you use const. And if your value will be changed, then you use let. And generally we use const more than let.